Come see Matt, your local store owner, to get these explosive July 4th savings at your Sears hometown store in Jesup.
Guarantee lowest prices, great service, and more at your Sears hometown store.
Do you suffer from constant pain? Does your pain make life miserable at home, with family, and at work? Do you feel helpless and without hope? At Advanced Healthcare Center on South 1st Street in Jesup, they understand that constant pain is an awful condition that can lead to depression, disability, and utter despair. Advanced Healthcare now offers 2 proven effective treatments to reduce and relieve constant pain. Percutaneous electric nerve or PINS treatments and decompression traction therapy are highly effective at relieving constant pain in the spine, muscles, nerves, and other joints. Their highly trained healthcare professionals at Advanced Healthcare can fully evaluate, diagnose, and treat your constant pain syndrome and help restore your life and hope again. These new treatment options, combined with proper medication management, chiropractic, physical, and massage therapy, are covered by most major insurance plans. Same-day appointments and walk-ins are welcome. Call Advanced Healthcare Center in Jesup today at 427-8433. Feel better today.
You think the weather's hot? Wait till you see the deals at Paul Thigpen Chevrolet.
Folks, we had the biggest June that we've ever had. We're going to keep it going. We got July exploding with deals, discounts, and rebates that'll have you leaving here with a smile, baby.
Right now, get up to 17% off or 0% APR on all new Silverado LT.
Like the temperature outside, our deals are hot, hot, hot.
And your new 2017 Equinox LT and Traverse LT at 15% off or with 0% financing. 12% off or 0% for 60 months on all 2017 Colorado LT.
Heat's going up, hey, but we going down on our prices.
If you want to get the hot deal, you've got to get to Paul Thigpen Chevrolet in Vidalia online at paulthigpenchevy.com.
With your summertime fun, you might be grilling, but those Telemals are dealing. Come on down here and get you a deal with ease, or we gonna spot them keys.
Chevy, find new roads.
Y'all come on down and let's do some biz, because everybody else is.
Restrictions apply. See dealer for details.
When it comes to working around the house, never underestimate the value of getting it done right the first time. At your local Ace Hardware, our associates are always ready with expert tips on the smartest ways to get the results you're looking for. We'll give you simple, straightforward advice that will help you save time and money.
Your local Ace Hardware store is Harris Ace Hardware, the helpful place. Located on West Cherry Street in Jesup, also in Eulonia and Hinesville, that's Harris Ace Hardware.
You've been listening to local news on WIFO.
It's time now for a look, latest in local news. In the news, murder suspect Jesse Irwin Strickland in court Thursday with his court-appointed attorney Jason Nix from Darien, Georgia, on hand for a series of motions before the trial, which is set to begin July 31st with jury selection. Strickland is charged with malice murder, felony murder, and armed robbery in the death of 70-year-old Arthur G. Westbury, whose body was found in room 124 of the Red Carpet Inn on Highway 301 South in Jesup almost a year ago today, July 2016. Motion heard before the Judge Stephen Kelly on Thursday was to suppress statements the defendant made to GBI agents after his arrest that afternoon, as he was found with the victim's vehicle that day. Judge Kelly, after listening to testimony from the GBI agent, who states that Strickland was given his Miranda warning and signed it and everything he stated was freely and voluntarily given, the judge denied the motion and ruled in favor of the state. So the motion denied, and again, these statements will be allowed into the court case. State's case being prosecuted by Chief Assistant DA John B. Johnson. Again, jury selection set for July 31st. Judge Kelly stating yesterday he didn't want any surprises on the 31st. He wanted both sides to be ready and prepared to begin with the jury selection on that date. Other pleas taken yesterday afternoon with Judge Kelly on the bench. Gregory West and Mary Futch both pled guilty to criminal damage to property as they went around and broke into several vending machines and stole coins from the machines at various locations, including Harvey's grocery store, Piggly Wiggly grocery store, Quality Inn, just to name a few. Both received 5 years probation in order to pay fines and restitution to be determined later. Also 100 hours of community service. West is 61 years of age, Mary Futch 47. 24-year-old Jeremiah Gross pled guilty to possession of methamphetamine and 4 counts of forgery. Received a 3-year probated sentence, $1,500 fine, $1,705 restitution to Stop and Shop on Lanesbridge Road. He pled under the First Offenders Act. Bond was denied in a couple of cases. The case of State of Georgia v. Terry Jordan. who the state says has a criminal history dating back to possession of cocaine conviction back in '97, in out of jail ever since, arrested just June 1st of this year for possession of cocaine with the intent to distribute, found with 13 bags of the substance on his possession, along with hydrocodone. Defense asked that the bond be denied in the case. Again, the state asked that, or the defense asked that a bond be given. The state asked that bond be denied. Judge Kelly, after listening, denied bond in the case. Also denied bond in the case of the state of Georgia versus Robert Riles, charged with possession of a controlled substance, but had his drug arrest in 3 different counties, including Wayne, Long, and Camden. State again asked that the bond be denied. The defense asked for a bond to be given. Judge Kelly denied bond on Thursday, suggested drug court might be an alternative for Riles. One other note from court: the restitution hearing involving former Wayne County teacher and coach Jody Grooms and his wife Sharon is now set for Monday, August 14th, not Friday, August the 11th. At issue, the $17,000 that the state audit shows is missing from the cheerleading account when Sharon Grooms was in charge of the cheerleading program and her husband was athletic director. Nothing resolved last week in court as Judge Carter stopped the hearing after a long day in court and rescheduled the case. But again, the date now set for Monday, August 14th. We'll be back with more news after this word from our sponsor, the commercial messages, so please stay tuned.
Totally transparent car buying. With Neesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC live market pricing, know for certain you're buying at the low market price. We constantly monitor multiple auto and competitor websites to always offer the most aggressive market prices. No games, no gimmicks, no kidding. That's why Neesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC is the home of the no-hassle deal. Skip the runaround and discover the difference of truly transparent buying on every new and pre-owned vehicle every day. We're online just like you, and we continuously scan pricing on hundreds of vehicles to update prices in real time. At Neesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC, know for certain that our live market price is the low market price. Experience a new and totally transparent way to buy with live market pricing.
Neesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC, home of the no-hassle deal.
Chevy, find new roads.
Need a new paint job or body work? Wayne County has a body shop that is a modern, up-to-date repair and paint shop. B&C Collision Center in Scriven. B&C has all the latest equipment with the heated cross-draft paint booth and matrix paint mixing system. They have the grabber frame system and can weld and repair aluminum. Always free estimates, and they work with all insurance companies. Next time you need body or paint work, call the folks at B&C Collision Center in Scriven. 579-2274. That's 579-2274.
When further treatment is no longer an option, hospice can provide services to manage symptoms and difficulties caused by illness. Emotional, psychosocial, and spiritual care, as well as support to the families and caregivers, are all part of hospice care. Hospice of South Georgia has been a part of the health community in Wayne and surrounding counties for over 13 years. The professional yet compassionate attention provided by our staff is unsurpassed. Widely supported by donations from the local population, Hospice of South Georgia is the only nonprofit hospice in Wayne County. Our new administrative offices, located at 1625 Sunset Boulevard, have opened recently as Phase 1 of our building project. Hospice of South Georgia accepts anyone who meets hospice criteria, regardless of their ability to pay. Please call 912-588-0080 to speak to someone about hospice care. That was 912-588-0080. We are your hometown hospice, and we are here to serve you. Hospice of South Georgia, working to add life to your days.
Wayne County Commissioners set to meet this coming Monday evening, 7 p.m., July 10th, for their regular monthly board meeting. Again, the date was changed not to conflict with the July 4th holiday. On the agenda under items with the county commissioners is an update on the Cracker Williams Recreation Center, an update on the pool, also a discussion about solar panels. Under items with the administrator, 2 items, nationwide 457 Roth and 401A, and firefighter cancer insurance. Under new business, several items. Consider and approve a purchase of 3 new transit vans from the Department of Transportation. Consider and approve a CDBG grant project for mental health building. Consider and approve contract with Heart of Georgia Altamar Regional Commission in reference to DHS services. And consider and approve agreement with Web Electronics for recreational department website, which was tabled from the June 5th meeting. All that in executive session to discuss personnel set for Monday evening, 7 p.m. at the County Commissioners Meeting Room. Both the City of Jesup and Wayne County looking to fill key positions in the coming months. Both are currently advertising for the openings. The City of Jesup accepting applications for the position of police chief, as current Chief Glenn Takaki plans to step down into retirement in the next few months. The city states that those applying for the position Jesup Police Chief need to have their applications into the city by Wednesday, July 12th at 5 p.m. Detailed job description is available on the city's website at www.jesupgeorgia.gov. Interested applicants should mail resumes and a short essay describing your vision and goals for the Jesup PD to Rose Marcus Jackson, City Clerk and Treasurer for the City of Jesup. The address is P.O. Box 427, Jesup, Georgia 31598. Salary, they say, will be determined based on qualifications. City of Jesup, an equal opportunity employer. Meanwhile, the county is still accepting applications and resumes for the next county administrator, as current Administrator Luther Smart also looking to head into retirement. Smart is expected to stay on and help the next administrator get comfortable with the position. Once the person is ready to take over full-time, Smart's expected to step down and retire from the position. And the application process underway ends before the end of the month. After that, it's an interview process, and by early mid to August, next county administrator should be announced. Again, WIFO-FM continues to follow both of these openings. We'll follow the story as it develops, and as soon as a new police chief and county administrator are named, we'll have those announcements here on the local news. We'll come back with some final news notes after this word from our sponsor, the commercial messages, so please stay tuned.
Totally transparent car buying. With Neesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC live market pricing, know for certain you're buying at the low market price. We constantly monitor multiple auto and competitor websites to always offer the most aggressive market prices. No games, no gimmicks, no kidding. That's why Neesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC is the home of the no-hassle deal. Skip the runaround and discover the difference of truly transparent buying on every new and pre-owned vehicle every day. We're online just like you, and we continuously scan pricing on hundreds of vehicles to update prices in real time. At Neesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC, know for certain that our live market price is the low market price. Experience a new and totally transparent way to buy with live market pricing.
Neesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC, home of the no-hassle deal.
Chevy, find new roads.
This is Charles Huffman at Jesup Housing Outlet. If you haven't been to Jesup Housing Outlet lately, you're missing out on a large selection of new and exciting floor plans from the nation's top manufacturers like Clayton, Fleetwood, Scott Built, and Homes of Merit. All of our homes feature modern kitchens and appliances, R60 and higher insulation values, thermopane windows, and energy-efficient heat pumps. We have two locations to serve you, 2452 Savannah Highway in Jesup and Highway 301 South between I-16 and the bypass in Statesboro. Come see Charles, Faye, or Sherida today.
Your Jesup Piggly Wiggly is offering you farmers market fresh produce at reduced prices this week. On sale at the Pig, seeded or seedless watermelons only $2.99 each. Fresh cherries, $1.99 a pound. Vine ripe tomatoes, just 99 cents a pound. Yellow or white corn, get 3 ears for only $1. Green peanuts, get 4 pounds for just $5. Fresh yellow or zucchini squash, only 99 cents a pound. Yes, it's Farmer Market Days at your Jesup Piggly Wiggly with low prices on farm fresh produce. Meat specials right now at the Pig. Fresh ground beef, $1.98 a pound. Whole bone-in pork loin, $1.48 a pound. Fresh chicken drumsticks or thighs, only 88 cents a pound. Split chicken breast, a load, 98 cents a pound. Boneless chuck roast, $3.98 a pound. Center cut loin pork chops, $1.98 a pound. And chicken wings, $1.98 a pound. Low prices, friendly hometown service. Piggly Wiggly, 440 West Cherry Street in Jesup.
Final notes news: Long County Health Department having that clinic for parents for kids back to school who need immunizations and vision, hearing, and dental and nutrition screenings. It's going to take place on Tuesday, July 25th from 8:30 to 6 at the Long County Health Department, located at 584 North Macon Street in Ludowici. If you need additional information, call the health department at 545-2107. They state Long County wants to help parents beat the back-to-school rush by holding a clinic that's focused on providing the screenings and immunizations that students need before starting school. Students entering a Georgia school for the first time, no matter what grade level, must have a completed certificate of vision, hearing, dental, and nutrition screening form. Again, in addition, children born on or after January 1 of 2002 who are attending 7th grade and new entrants into Georgia schools in grades 8 through 12 must have received 2 vaccines that the Long County Health Department is providing. Again, the date, Tuesday, July 25th, the time 8:30 to 6. Long County Health Department located at 584 North Macon Street. Again, the number 545-2107. 12th Annual Grand Slam Fishing Tournament dates have been set August 18th and 19th. Again, that's a Friday and Saturday. It concludes Saturday at 6 p.m. This year's event returns to its roots. To win the Grand Slam, the boat must have the heaviest weigh-in of one of each of three species: catfish, mudfish, and gar. First place will also be paid for heaviest weight in each category. Weigh-in and tournament headquarters will be at the JC Fairgrounds at JC Landing. Those fishing in the tournament can put in anywhere on the Altamar River and fish anywhere they have legal permission to do so, but they must be in line at weigh-in at the JC Fairgrounds. That's Saturday at 6 p.m. Also, a change in the rules allows only 2 bush hooks per boat, with the hooks clearly tagged and removed prior to weigh-in. Entry fees $50 per fisherman, with a minimum of at least 2 paid entries fishing in a boat. Again, the registration forms can be picked up at the Tourism Board's office at the depot or at Scriven or Odom City Halls, or you can call the Tourism Board office at 427-3233. Registration forms also available at local bait and tackle stores here in Wayne County. Again, the dates, August 18th and 19th, 12th Annual Grand Slam Fishing Tournament on the Altamar River. Finally, don't forget the free childbirth class offered by Wayne Memorial Hospital, set for Saturday, July 15th. It's going to take place at the Hospital Annex Building, located at the corner of Peachtree Street and Colonial Way in Jesup. The time will be from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Class is ideal for those expectant mothers 25 weeks pregnant or later by the class date. Those interested in registering can do so by calling 530-3117 or 530-3118. Topics of the class will include the normal process of pregnancy, labor and delivery with an emphasis on conscious prepared childbirth. Stress is placed on a medically safe delivery in the hospital under the direction of a doctor. Additional topics covered are infant care, infant feeding. Those attending are encouraged to invite a support person to the class. Once again, the date, Saturday, July 15th from 9 to 1 at the hospital. Again, if you'd like to register, the number is again 530-3117, 530-3118. That's going to do it for latest in local news. Sports comes your way in a few minutes. Bob Morganson, have a great day.
You've been listening to local news on WIFO. Morton Collision is located at 1320 West Pine Street in Jesup. Morton's offers free estimates, 23-hour towing, and they guarantee their work. Call 427-3769 or after hours 912-294-6140. The staff at Morton Collision Center works with all insurance companies. So for guaranteed work with a qualified staff, go to Morton Collision at 1320 West Pine Street in Jesup. Morton Collision, quality you can see.
Good morning, everyone. This Friday, we wake up to sunny skies. As we move through the day, it's going to be a hot one. Highs will top out in the mid-90s. Heat index values 100 to 105. There's a slim chance for showers during this afternoon into the early evening. Tomorrow, we'll up the